heard the skyrocket go off and it started, and just waiting around, and then people started running towards the bull ring. Sort of what we saw of it was just a massive runners just got forced against the fence. We could see parts of the bull. I didn't actually see any of the actual goring. But next thing I knew, there's this guy lying on the ground. One of the police here, 4L, grabbed his leg and pulled him away from the bull under the fence. And you could see there was a lot of blood around his neck area, and he just shoved his hand on the wound to try and stop the bleeding, I guess. Then there was one of the paramedics came running over. She was grabbing something out of the bag, and then as soon as she got there, she dropped that and grabbed some other things. We couldn't really see at that point sort of much of what the paramedics were doing. There were too many people trying to clamber over us to get photos. My wife she's a bit shocked about it because he's lying there with his eyes open just looking at us. Fairly young guy, I guess about early 20s or so. To me, he looked Spanish. But there was just a lot of blood there. Well, my wife let out a small scream. We immediately grabbed the kids and turned them away from it. One of them was still crying about it, sort of, I suppose, half an hour later. We were all just stunned and shocked, and sort of still shaking quite a bit later. I've never seen that sort of thing before. I've never seen a dead person. And you just knew that it's been stabbed in the neck. If it's hit an artery or something, then there's no way that they're going to be able to do enough where they are to try and save them. But there were just a lot of people just trying to get photos. We was just standing around. You could still see there was a bull still running around, cappuccino or whatever they called it. And yeah, just people. One girl behind us sort of said, "Oh, I got it," and just seemed to be really happy about the fact that she got a photo of this guy being gored, which is, I don't know, I guess after the fact it just seems really sick.